Okay, just hang on a second. Hey Jesse, again. Thank you very much, Jesse. Thanks for joining in and chiming in. How you doing, Jesse? How's the album coming along? When is Mary's album gonna come out? I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, everything is going good. All right, checking through some emails right now, and jabatan perangkaran sila selesaikan bancian. But dude, the census. I've been to the website. The website is horrible, as with all Malaysian government websites. It's like I tried doing it halfway, and the interface is so useless and so terrible that I kind of gave up pretty much halfway through. So, oh well, that's what it is, man. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put something in the chat for you guys to check it out. This is the link to my YouTube channel if you guys want to hit out to it. And as usual, there's no MixStream today. For those of you who probably are subscribed to the channel and sort of following my updates and the studio updates would probably know that this week I didn't put out any videos, right? I didn't schedule any MixStream this week, nor did I put out a weekly update Wednesday video, as usual, as I normally would. Well, as you know, because obviously last week, right, I lost and we lost, and the Filipino music scene lost a great person in form of my friend, the good brother Jamir Garcia of Slapshot, who unfortunately, he passed away. He took his own life on Thursday, November 26th. So maybe a quick update on that. I'll just talk a little bit. So the wake service was kind of held over the weekend and a couple of days, and on Wednesday night itself, right? His remains were cremated, and the remains, the ashes, are now resting at home where he should be, with his loved ones, with his family, with his wife Jaya, the 3 kids, and on their end, I think they are waiting for some of his family members, such as his dad, his father, to fly him from the Philippines, and then the plan is to eventually spread his ashes somewhere. Okay, but tonight I'm not gonna cover so much. I've already talked about it in last week's Ask Me Anything, last week's Friday, which I put it on YouTube. Unfortunately, the video on the Facebook got muted, so you can't see it anymore. Facebook, as usual, Facebook's algorithm and Facebook's AI, when it deals with copyright content, anytime you put up because they don't want you to create a listening experience in their words. You see, they don't want you to create a listening experience. So what they did was, they basically mute the video, okay? So fortunately, I managed to sort of save the video. I always do that anyway. I save and I download a copy of the video. If you are a creator of a live stream or a live video, you can actually download it, right? Okay. Unfortunately, yeah. As again, maybe it's because of StreamYard, or maybe because of Facebook. I don't know. The audio, whenever I stream and play the music videos, right? It's really crappy. It's like all phased and out of phase and all that. So I do a little bit of post processing lah. Again, I'm very thankful. Fortunately, okay, I always have the original mixes and the masters to all the songs. So when the videos played, I think I also managed to get some videos from, obviously, you can always extract and rip them off from YouTube. I managed to get them off and edited the video and put it up on on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it on Monday, right? If you want to rewatch the last week's entire right sort of a live stream that I had. It was a little bit longer than usual because I had so much to talk about and to share, right? My musical journey. Here it is. You can check it out right in this video. Okay, Ask Me Anything 14, the musical journey with my friend. Okay, right. So if you want to, right, do go ahead and sort of check it out. I, talk a little bit about how we actually first met, how we actually first collaborated way back in 2001. Okay, uh, and when first Project EI came into being, our first shows, and how we struck up and built a relationship and a friendship, that has lasted until all these years, and how fortunate and how lucky I was, right, to be asked to be to mix right three of their albums, right, that they have released. And unfortunately, again, they have actually a fourth album which they've done, but we don't know whether that will actually see a light of day. But again, right, I'm not going to harp so much on that. If you want to watch, you can head on down and watch last week's video, okay? And do check it out, okay? Right, that gives you a whole trip down memory lane of, some of Slapshop's hit singles, some of Project EAR's hit singles as well, right? Obviously, Mara Bahaya, the version that we did with Project EAR was the one that really, really kicked it all off. And lastly, but not least, right, some of our new singles that we released with Project EAR. There's actually a lot more stuff that we cover. We have recorded one song, one brand new song, and I reworked and remixed another old song as well. Those were the very, very last songs that Jamie recorded. But that's looking into the future, okay? So right. So let's celebrate his life. Let's celebrate life. Life goes on, life moves on. Like he's always gonna be in our hearts. If you check out, everything on Philippine news and social media, you will see that. Wow, the love and the outpouring of support and the tributes that really really poured out were just overwhelming, man. I mean, just looking at it from a distance as well, it's like you could tell like what an impact that he had on so many people's lives, right? Not only through his not only through his music, not only through the band's music, but also through his works and his characters and his person, I've talked a lot about it already in last week's video, so I'm not going to repeat it. So today, this is Ask Me Anything number 15. It's a live Q&A. I do this in place whenever I do not have any MixStream sessions. Usually I will try to do, right? And I do have a couple lined up, right? For the next following week and so if I don't have a MixStream, I will do this live Q&A instead. So right, viewers from all across Facebook and the various committees, the MixStream page, okay, as well, okay, the patrons as also, right, who help to support the YouTube channel and help to support the platform financially. um, so they will get to sit down with me, right, on a Friday night like this and ask me anything at all, okay? Be it regarding recording, mixing, mastering, music production, music business, music theory, whatsoever. Like even if it's something that's not related to music, hey, we can talk about it as well. You want to talk about our favorite food or what's been happening or what you're having for lunch or what your plans for the weekend are? I'm all game up for it. Okay, so very casual chat, very very casual Q&A, and to make the deal sweet, to sweeten the deal, okay. um, Now the best question, right, of the live stream tonight. Now I want to encourage. Is it supposed to be a live Q&A? So I want this to be interactive. This should be an interactive thing. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your comments. If you're watching this, please say hi in the comment section, right? So sometimes I can see the viewers there, but you all just keep quiet. Don't even say hi or anything, okay? Now, to sweeten the deal, to get you guys to ask lots and lots and lots of questions, okay? Now, what I do, as customary, I've also done in the past. Now, whoever asks the best question, what I deem to be the best question of the night, is going to walk away with a prize, okay? And what prize is that? Okay? What prize is that going to be? You guys can guess. Okay, let me show it to you, all right? Let me just show it to you. It's going to be a copy of this the project EAR, East Asian Revolution, the Revolution album. Okay, um, there are very few copies left, and these are even more precious right now because obviously um, obviously since Jamir is gone, is no longer with us. These are very precious lah. So only very few people I will give it away to. All right. So usually members of the patron community, some of the Pop Shavin Project ER fans, right? This is what we will do lah. Okay. Yep. So best question of the night. Please leave your questions, okay, in the comments so that I'll try my best to answer at the top of my head, right, from whatever I know, whatever information or knowledge that I have. But if not, I always keep track. I always keep in mind, okay. Best question of the night, okay, is gonna win a copy of the CD. So ask your questions away. All right. Thanks for leaving a like, Pausita. All right. Hello. Hi. Who is that? Pausita. You left a like, but I don't see you. Are you still around? Still watching this? Say hi in the comments, man. Let me know where you are from, where you are watching this from. Okay, and very glad that you can join me right tonight on this Friday night. Okay, right. So in the meantime, while I wait for questions, okay, just gonna go and look at some paperwork. There's always some paperwork to do. Gonna check out. Right, gonna check out the some of my paperwork stuff. Okay, try want to share a few more. Okay, excuse me. Animation, interesting. So Wonder Chef Fillmore is going animations now. Very cool. I'll check that out as well. Okay. 2 web threads, book 21 subject. Let's see what is in this email. Right. Okay. Interesting indeed. Okay. Let's check it out. All right. Okay, let me just do a quick share on how do I share this? Oh, okay, I forgot. I have to interact as my personal page because, well, only the followers will see this. So share now, public. Share it to my timeline. Yay, hooray. Okay, cool. Now, so in the meantime, all right, please say hi again in the comments. Let me know if you're not, if you don't say hi in the comments, I don't know that you guys are there. Okay, so in the meantime, just gonna attend to some sort of a paperwork. I'm gonna be hanging out here right until about 12 midnight Israel. If you got questions, if you have any sort of comments, you want to chat anything regarding recording, mixing, music production, or stuff like that, right? Please go ahead. Okay, I really love to hear from you. And questions, I want to hear questions from you. Okay, now to sweeten the deal, all right, if you all right have the best question of the night, usually, okay, here's the deal. All right, I wish you the deal. The best question of the night will walk away with a free prize, and the prize will be a copy of this CD. This is the Project EAR, East Asian Revolution, the Revolution album CD. Okay, all right, so right, leave your questions. Okay, right, and the best question of the night will walk away with this special gift. Okay, cool. Cheers. Right. Saw some folks coming on just now. You know what? Obviously, we're this is more of a niche kind of a program. Not everyone's interested. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, all right. I was thinking of something in my head, but I didn't want to go there because it would be deemed a little bit sexist. Okay. Right, so I'm going to be here. So again, say hi if you are there in the chat. Let me know that you are there. Okay. Let's see. Let me kind of go through some of the stuff. Some paperwork. Some paperwork here and there. Let's see. Interesting. Hmm. I guess I must have forgotten to note some of these notes. Yeah, I guess I must have. Yep. I must have, right? Did I? I'm so confused right now. Okay, let me just sort of check it out. I have some stuff in my WhatsApp. Let me check it out and see. Okay, what's happening now? Let me start up my WhatsApp for a second. Checking for updates, checking your PC. Okay, just letting you know what I'm doing on my main DW right now is here's the thing. I wanted to upgrade to Cubase 11. So I actually, paid down and laid down the purchase and the cash for it this afternoon. Downloaded it, installed it, and then I discovered that, oh no, you need Windows 10. So so I went and got the Windows 10 installer, the media creation tool, because previously when I think a couple of years back when it was time to, okay, when it was time to when Microsoft kind of rolled out the free update to Windows 10, I didn't go for it. Right, I tried upgrading, but didn't like it. It caused some issues, so I rolled it back down to Windows 7 lah. Okay, but now, fast forward to 2020, obviously, right, a lot of software, a lot of drivers, and all that will probably be already been updated to be Windows 10 compatible. And unfortunately, Cubase 11 needs Windows 10. Okay, so I've tried once this afternoon. Unfortunately, after I've installed it, I got into some errors, into some issues. Right, it went into a blue screen of death with a certain stop code. Did a little research, right? I rolled back the installation, so I went back to 7.1. With a bit of research, so now, right now, on my main PC, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so I kind of disabled some stuff. I took away some of the USB dongles, disabled some software which might be causing the issues, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this time around it's gonna work fine, lah. Okay, well, gonna be here till 12, so hopefully by the time I finish this live stream, okay, it'll already be there. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, cheers. Okay, and hey, all right. Okay, and Raja Hafizuddin. Hi, Raja Hafizuddin. Thanks for leaving a like, man. Really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you guys are watching this as well, I always record this and usually edit, okay, maybe all the empty and acquired parts. I'll usually edit this and I'll always put it up on my YouTube channel as well. Speaking of my YouTube channel, right, this is my YouTube channel here, www.youtube.com/studio2105. Right, do check it out, right? If you have time, head on down. This is the link, and this is the page, the channel page, right, that you can check it out. As you can see, I got plenty of videos, man. So usually what I would do is, right, as I mentioned, on Fridays I have the MixStream, which is a live stream mixing session. I do that. I also have on Wednesdays I will do what I call the weekly update Wednesday video. Those are Q&As. I always update the community and the viewers as to what's been going on in the music industry, what's been going on with the studio, right? The projects that I've been working on, maybe new songs or new projects that have been released, and I want to share it out with you guys out there, and also maybe upcoming stuff. All right. So that's the show, that's the program I always put out, lah. And so much more. Okay, as you can see here, ever since this whole MCO started, like what, 8-9 months ago, I've been doing this like pretty much regularly, right? I think I'm coming up to like 100 videos right now already. Okay, So do check it out, right? It's all down here in my channel over here. Right? If you want to be a subscriber, head on down right to www.youtube.com/studio2105. Right, the link is right down here, and do become a subscriber. Okay, I would really, really, really appreciate it. All right, that will be fantastic. That will be great. Okay, let's see. You're setting apps to be deleted. Personal files and apps. Okay, let me try this. All right, here we go. The next step of Windows 10 setup. Hopefully it all goes into place and everything goes smoothly. Okay. Now, where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Okay, I was checking my WhatsApp. Okay, just let me type a little message to the wifey who's over in Laos right now. Okay, just asking her whether she's going to bed or not. She's not feeling too well. Okay, because of the weather. Right, it is going into the dry season, which is incidentally the cold season as well. So I think the temperatures there are now kind of averaging at about 17 degrees. Oh, the weather over there is wonderful when you're visiting in year end, man. Like November, December, January, February kind of a thing. The weather is wonderful. It's like beautiful weather over there. So great to chill out, right? And to chill out and hang around with a bottle of Lao of beer Lao. I really miss that. Okay, have not been back there in almost a year already. Yeah, just over a year. I was there last year with a very very good old family friend of mine, right? Um, and we took him on a short little trip lah, day trip. So that's 1 year ago, man, and my how time flies. It's already a year, and well, that's the whole year. One year where I have not seen my family and my wife and kids. And I know that I've mentioned this a couple of times already on my, I've repeated a few times, but hope everyone is staying safe, staying secure. Today is already December 4th. Hmm. Now here's the thing. The CMCO was supposed to be until December 6th. It's already Friday. There's still no announcement yet from you know the government on whether or not is this CMCO lockdown going to be extended or not. When are you going to wait? You're going to wait until Sunday to tell everyone? I don't know, man. All right. But anyway, this is not the platform to rant about it. Okay. So I'm not going to do so lah. Right. I'll leave the politics and stuff of that outside. That's pretty boring. Anyway, plus you never know. They might be actually listening in. Nah, they're not going to be listening in. Okay. Nobody ever watches this live stream anyway, except for a handful of you guys, which I truly appreciate. Now, obviously, I'm not doing this obviously for the views. I'm not doing this for to be popular or to get like a million likes or something like that. It's just something. It's a commitment that I want to do lah. Right, I promise that I will do at least something. Right, if it's not a mixed stream session, right, I will at least do this live Q&A so that I have got something to give to you guys, or to the members of the MixStream community, to the patrons out there who expect all the content, who support the channel financially, right? So this is what I want to do. If you are like an audio student, a music student, interestingly, I would love to hear from you as well. I'd love to hear what your experience is right now in the midst of your studies. It's internship season. And why do I say that? Because I think in the past 1-2 weeks I've gotten like, and if you count as well, in maybe in November, I've got like 5 or 6, nearly half a dozen emails requesting for internships as well, right? But gonna sift through and let's see. All right, maybe I'll get an intern. Interns come and go. All right, now Where was I? Okay, let me go and check. Ultramarine 1 for 9, 10, 20. 10, 20, that means October. I didn't note this down in October. That's very weird. That is very weird. That is very weird. Yeah, I guess I must have forgotten it. I must have forgotten it. Okay, let me just check something in my documents for a second. Invoices. Outstanding. I hope my Windows 10 installment happens well. Hope my Windows 10 installment happens well. Okay, let me check out this invoice, okay? Do 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 do. Well, some of my it's been hard. I know I said I don't want to mention it, but um Jamir, even with Jamir gone, he still keeps giving, man, in one way or another. And what I mean by that is that, I've gotten a lot of responses and views from on my YouTube channel for the video of the song that I did with I recorded with Jamir, and obviously, okay, let me see. All right, okay, hang on a second. Let me just grab a pen. I need to just jot down some notes. So obviously, you know, YouTube channel has gotten quite a lot of traffic recently, and like I said, even when he's gone, he's still giving in one way or another. All right, let me just, I gotta write a little note down there. Hey, if you are watching this, please say hi. Let me know that you are there in the comments, okay? I really love from you. And if you have a question regarding anything related to, you know, I'm not gonna narrow it down and just keep it to just mixing and music production, recording questions, and all that. You can ask absolutely anything at all, okay? Okay, let me just write down a little bit of notes in my accounts book. Okay. Da-da-da. 2 hours, 200. Okay. Alright, piece edits for 1 hour. Alright. Eh, thank you very much. I had forgotten about a payment and invoice that was since October, but wow, the client actually messaged me earlier today and said, "Hey, I forgot to pay you." When does that ever happen, man? And immediately they transferred the money over. So that is a rarity indeed. Okay, that's very very rare. Usually it's like you have to chase and chase and chase and chase for the payment and all that. Corporations, especially, it's why I prefer working and love working more with artists and bands. It's so much more straightforward. It's so much more, clean and okay, just typing something to say goodnight to her wife. They're gonna turn in a little bit early. Our boys is already asleep already. He's having a cough because in this cold weather over there, he go and drink some ice drinks and all that, and then don't want to listen lah. That's why now he got a cough, right? Mm. Okay, let me just type. Okay, capitalization, man. Okay, is my caps locked down? Okay, no, it's not, right? Okay. Right. Okay, working on updates. Oh, please, Windows 10. Please update properly this time round. I really hope you do. Right. Hey, you guys are all liking the video and here and there, but we're not saying hi. Okay, come on, man. I would love to hear from you. Okay. Oh, by the way, as you can see, you're right. All my videos, by the way, are all arranged according to playlist, so it's very easy for you guys to find anything, right? That's related to now. So, for example, if you want to look at an episode of Weekly Update Wednesday, it is all under playlist. I also have done a couple of episodes of song breakdowns. Okay, so here is where I usually sit down with the producer or the artist, and we literally right go in do an in-depth dive and analysis into the songwriting, the pre-production, the actual recording process itself, and then later on I take a look at the project file, the actual session for project session file, and kind of run through the different elements we solo it and take a listen and see what made the song lah. Okay, check that out as well. Okay, and the latest thing, all right? So back in September, October, for those of you who may know, I had the third season, the third installment of the Direct Access 1.0 music production workshop. So all what happened is, all right, so the music production workshop is a it's an on the ground event that I usually do every year, but this year is a little bit special, right? I did it right at the Big A Productions. That's where Anthony, right, our front of house, my band's a front of house engineer. That's his studio. So I did this workshop over there, and the bonus thing, the great thing about it is that we actually we shot and we filmed the entire workshop, the contents, right, and we are putting up into, and I'm breaking it up into all small little videos that you can go back and watch anytime lah, right? Anytime at your convenience. Okay, so all the videos are down here. Now, the videos are being uploaded as we speak. So far, there's only 12, but I can tell you in total, there's going to end up about 30, right? 30, 32, 33 videos out there. Okay, so that's a heck a lot of content out there for you to enjoy. All right, so everything very first we talk about, right? Music production 101, and we go into topics like microphones, right? Actual recording sessions itself. The camera kind of follows me around. Post-production techniques such as resampling, drum editing, vocal pitch correction. That's going to come up really soon. And it's a mix of all these classroom topics, and also right, actual live hands-on recording sessions. So do check it out, okay? Right, and as usual, again, if you want to, you can be a subscriber, right? To click and become a subscriber, okay, on my YouTube channel. That would be awesome. That would be really great. Okay, would really appreciate that. Okay, now let's check out what else is going on. Uh, da, da, da. All right. Okay, now I'm on Facebook as well here and looking through some of the notifications I get on and ask me. Okay. Okay, and what is it? La 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 la. Okay. So I'm gonna end some of the groups as well, and come on, man, some of these guys, you just want to spam your music. Now, one keyword of advice, please, if you are an independent artist or a musician, please take a page, right? Take a lesson from how all the professionals in artists do it. Please don't go and spam your music or promote your music right? In all the groups and all the Facebook groups and all that is really highly frowned. If you don't even like introduce yourself to the community, right? If you don't if you don't show yourself to be someone who is a good contributor to the community, you don't just spam the group. Look, if you're just honestly, if you're just spamming it instantly, okay, right, instantly people are going to be turned off by it. Now, if you establish yourself, if you show yourself to be a constructive member of a particular community or Facebook group, then people are definitely going to be a lot more open and more willing to actually check out your work instead of you just posting your link to your latest song or whatever with no context, with no explanation whatsoever. Anyway, that's my little side rant lah. Okay, and the worst ones are those who, you know, uh, those who send you a friend request. Now, usually, right, my Facebook, I usually on my personal account, it's usually someone. I usually keep it for friends and family and people who I know. But I do make exceptions if I see that your profile. I check out your profile that you are a musician. So if they're a musician, if they are a someone who's how to say yeah, if I look at it and it looks like, oh, they're a musician, they play in a band, or they're a producer or someone like that, then okay, I will make that exception lah. Right? But a lot of these folks, immediately after I approve the friend request, straight away they post and then they go and tag me in their latest video and spam. That is, come on, man, that is really, really rude. That's really, really, pathetic. That's really, really disgusting. And that is gonna gain, right, an instant unfriend and instant block right away, okay, from me. And a lot of people, this is what we call unsolicited, right? Well, we used to refer, obviously, when we used to be posting mail, used to be called unsolicited mail lah. We never ask for this kind of information, man. So don't go and shove it down people's timeline and put it in tackle, right? It's real wasting people's time, and it's just considered spammy. So that's how it goes, right? So if you're a musician, please don't ever do this kind of thing, right? It is counterproductive. People will just turn off, right? Immediately they get turned off. You think that you go out and you go on Facebook and you tag everyone, you post it, and hey, check out my song, hey, check out my song, hey, check out my song. You think people are gonna check it out? No, they're not. They're gonna straight away it's like ignore, delete, unfriend you, block, unfollow, or all that. And sorry, you put in all that work and all that effort to promote your song, but in the end, nobody's gonna listen to it. How you want to do it, you want to, right, try and build it organically. If you want to post it, okay, all right, if you really want to post it, right, do it from an artist page. Have an artist page, set it up, and do it like how everyone does. Promote it, go into the different communities, be a constructive member as well. Check out what the criteria, what the group rules are. Now, there are some rules which I'm an admin on. I'm an admin of a couple of Malaysian-based community groups. There's the Music Producers Malaysia, the Sound Engineer Malaysia as well. You can always check those groups out. There's also AES Malaysia. Uh, Actually, a few others which I'm admin. I was made admin by some people. I don't even know, but those are not groups that I touch. Okay. Now, all these groups, okay, those that I'm admin of, we all have a very strict policy that we don't allow pure music promotion. That means you, again, don't come on board, don't join the group just for the sake of blasting and spamming everyone to promote your music. That is a big no-no. That is very frowned upon. That's considered spam, okay? And we take it very, very strictly. Nowadays, we don't even give any warning or any notification. We straight away just delete the post, okay? Right? And if people are repeat offenders, if they repeatedly do that, again, there's no warning. We will just automatically ban the individual, the person from the group lah. Now, if you want to post your stuff, what we always say is that yes, you can post links to your music, but you should always include a brief description. let's say, how did you create the song? How did you write it? How did you record it? How did you mix it? What equipment did you use? What sort of a software did you use? Were there any tips and tricks? Anything that you want to share? Okay, the way Facebook puts it, right, where they draft the group rules is very simple, right? Give more than you receive. Okay, right now, to those who give, right, as we say, right, it's better to give than to receive. Now, if you give, you will receive more in return. Okay, so that's how it is. So I just went onto a long rant talking about all of that. Okay, but yeah, music business, that's what you should teach, man. And hey, Walter. Walter just left a love. I love you too, man, brother. I've not heard from you. Walter is right, one of our patrons as well, one of my patrons. Okay. Thank you so much, Walter. A big shout out to you. Okay. A big shout out to you. Now, maybe I'll take this time to maybe just talk a little bit about Patreon. So, what is Patreon here? So, Patreon is a crowdfunding website. Okay. Now, now for a lot of content creators, okay. Wow, now I call myself content creator right now. Now, for a lot of content creators, unfortunately, a lot of these platforms make it hard or make it next to impossible to monetize and to sort of reap some kind of incentive or reward lah, for the work and for all the effort that they do. So what we allow, okay, so what Patreon allows is that it allows, okay, content creators, okay, to find a way to monetize it without having to go and jump through all the hoops. Like Facebook is of course the worst platform to monetize anything. You practically basically you can't monetize anything on Facebook. On the other hand, if you want your content to be out there to reach people, you actually have to pay money. You have to boost your posts, you have to boost your ads and whatnot. It's basically you have to pay for it. And with YouTube, okay, you have to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and all that. So Patreon allows you to come on board. So as I mentioned, right, Walter is one of our patrons there. Okay, and so check it out. You can go to this website, as I can show you here. This is the Patreon homepage. So if you go to this page, this is what you'll see lah. Okay, it shows you the membership levels. For example, you have level 1 access, right, for as low as $1 a month. That's about 4 ringgit. Okay, you can have all these perks. Okay, so there's also another tier called the MixStream access. Right, so for MixStream access, you also get YouTube video credits. You get also direct access patron. Now direct access patrons, wow, you get all the stuff that's available here, but you also get one-on-one tutorial and mentoring sessions. That's the plus side. Okay, and last but not least, the VIP. Now, if you are VIP access, which is $10 a month, what I do is I will give you a free personalized mixing walkthrough. Okay, not necessarily mixing lah. Sometimes even a recording or project or session walkthrough. Okay, so maybe you have a project, maybe you have a session that you want, you have a mix that you're doing that you want help on. Okay, I can do this with you, right? One on one, we do this. Okay, and also discount codes for any of the studio services at this studio. Okay, at my studio. Okay, so now if you are smart, if you are clever, now if you actually join and become a VIP access patron, you can actually save a lot of money now. All right, and just become a and sign up to become a patron. Okay, because some of the discounts that I give are very lucrative. Right, so anyway, do check it out. Okay, this is the website. Let me just type out the if you want to become a patron, I will really appreciate it, because it really will help me, right, the channel out, to help the creation of the content, right, in it will just help it out. Now there are lots of other stuff as well. There's also sponsorship tiers, sponsorship programs, but these are more for individuals or corporations who want to do sponsorships. Okay, you can check it out as well. Okay, head on down to patreon.com/studio2105. Okay, an error occurred. Wait a moment and try again. Okay, let me go ahead. Let me show you the website. Here you go. There it is. This is my Patreon page. Okay, so do check it out. All right. Hey, who's there, man? Hey guys. Right. You guys are all Shamsul. All right. Hi, Shamsul Asman. Thanks for joining again, man. Last week I met you. Thanks for leaving a heart. Phoebe as well. Okay, Phoebe, thanks for leaving a like. Okay, Phoebe, all the way in KK as well. Hope you guys are doing safe, doing well. Well, one thing that's ironic, KL and Klang Valley now has overtaken Sabah when it comes to the cases of COVID-19. I mean, that's just ironic, lah. That's just the way things things are, things happen. It's so ironic. It's so weird, man. But everywhere, wherever you are, I hope you all are staying safe. Okay, and take care, lah. Okay, be careful. Wash your hands. Take care of your personal hygiene, stuff like that. Okay, be practice your social distancing. For God's sake, please, if you are in a confined space or if you are going to be, in public in close proximity with other people, wear your face mask, please. Right? No one is infringing in your rights or something like that. Okay, or whatever sort of a nonsense. So again, as usual, well, I digress. Back to Patreon. Do check it out if you want to become a patron. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. Hello. Hi, William. Hey, William, how you doing, man? All right. Okay. William is also a maybe you want to share, right? Now, if you guys want to share anything about yourself, now earlier I said that it's a big no-no if you want to promote your stuff in other groups and spam people, right? Now, on this live stream, on this Q&A, if you want to share your music, okay, feel free to do so. All right, okay, don't be shy. Here it's fine, okay. If you want me to check out your music, you want me to check out your single or something like that, here you can show it. You can post it up. That's perfectly fine, right? Feel free. Here you want to spam, right? These 2 hours during this live stream is all for you lah. And we say here, Shamsul. Hi Shamsul. Thanks for watching the live stream, man. Thanks for joining again. All right. How's it going? Sihat ke? Now already pukul 11 is already 11 p.m. I was just going to say sudah makan belum. I hope you already have your dinner because 11 p.m. is very, very late kan? Okay, Shamsul kata, I'm a fan of your music. Wow. I have all the Pop Shabit albums and single Malaysia and Japan release. Oh man. Okay. Thank you very much, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, I feel I feel so awkward. I feel so weird when you come up and tell me this, that you're a fan of our music. Thank you so much, man. Um, it's more than not just fans. You are our friends. Okay, you are part of a family. Okay, that's always how we felt. That's always how I felt. Right, you guys out there who have supported us over these years. You are all family lah. You're all part of our big family. I would never be where I am here today if it's not for the support and the love of guys like you, of guys and girls like you, right? And very, very cool, man. Thanks again. All right, thank you very much. I see in your profile you got two babies. Are those your kids? Those are your kids, girl. All right. So sometimes it is weird if you are seeing as well people's avatars in their profile pics, and then it's like I can't see who it is. So it's like, oh, it's you know. And then if you have no photo at all or using some kind of funny cartoon or some kind of funny image, who anyone out there, right, says would accept the friend request? No, I wouldn't. Okay, if somebody sends me a friend request with some funny photo, funny icon, a cat ke, kucing ke, gambar kucing or something like that, no, 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 I'm not going to accept your friend request. Yeah, my kid 6 and 2. Wow, very very cool, man. All right, proud of you. I hope your kids. Okay, then six. That means tahun depan kau nak masuk darjah 1. Wow, it's supposed to be very fast, right? Ah, being a parent, I know it's hard, it's tough now, especially with situation with MCO, PKP, and everything. How is the schools going to reopen? And then and if schools don't reopen, then how? We need to Parents need to go to work and they need to take care of the kids. And like earlier I was saying, sekarang dah 4 hari bulan dah. It's already 4th, and I mean it's going to be 5th December already. Technically, the CMCO is supposed to end on December 6th. I don't know. Am I right? Did I miss some kind of a press conference or news media or some kind of announcement in the news? Did I miss something the past week? But it's less than 2 days away and there's no announcement yet. So is CMCO still on or not? Okay. Ah boy. Okay. Is the CMCO still on? Still gonna be continued? Still wait. Okay. Syamsul pun kata still waiting. I'm waiting. Right, yeah. Waiting, man. Literally waiting. Okay. All right. Ah, Syamsul, you main music ke? Do you play any instrument? Guitar ke, drum ke? Okay, let me switch back to my YouTube channel, okay? Let me remove this. Share the screen. Share screen. Back to the YouTube channel. Right. A little bit. Oh, okay. Cool. Long time ago. All right, it's cool, man. Guitar, I hope. Well, oh, sorry. What do you play? Guitar ke? Just now, I was talking halfway about William and yeah. Wait, William. Right, your track is actually been prep work and all that. It's a neat track, man. Right, it's really dope. It's a real banger. Hope to work it out. Okay. All right. We'll be working on. I'll drop you a message. I got something that I will ask you. I won't ask you on this stream, obviously. Okay. I will ask you later on, lah. Okay. Right. So okay. Now Shamsu says guitar and lead vocal. Cool, man. What's the name of the band? I'm sorry, guys. If sometimes if I'm talking with you and I may or may not have met you before because sometimes it's too many people and my brain only has a certain amount of bandwidth that I remember lah. Guitar and lead vocal. Yeah, man. And oh, the YouTube thing is still running on. Okay, you can see in the background, right? You guys can see in the background here. Right, you can see in the background. This is part of the actual workshop as well. This is here when I was talking about drum recording techniques. I was talking about the miking. I was talking about my approach to miking. How what microphones I use, what placements I use. So this is all part of the direct access music production workshop playlist. So right, check it out now. Right, if you can, again, go to the YouTube channel. Right, for this course. Now, if you sign up for this course, right, it's the street value of this course is like more than 3,000 ringgit because it's a 6 week long course. It's a 6 week long program, right? Hands-on classroom lectures, right, and everything. Okay, and but I'm putting it up for you for free. All I ask is that you go and check it out, right? Watch it, right? Watch it during your free time, right? During the weekend or something like that. Because right, some of these can be a little bit long, okay. But look, I want to give you quality and quantity, lah, right? I'm just not putting, I'm not, my channel is not out there for putting clickbaity videos or stuff like that. I'm giving you information. Okay, so do check it out and become a subscriber. I really want to try and hit the 1,000 mark. That would be great if that would be possible, all right? Because that would be a great milestone, right? Help to share the page if you can, okay? And become a subscriber today. That would be really, really cool. All right. William says, thanks, brother. Hoping for an awesome mix. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Looking forward to it. Sweet. And hey there, if you are watching this, please say hi. leave a comment, right? Let me know where you are from, where you are watching this from. Okay. So sometimes sometimes some of you watch the stream and just like keep quiet, and don't say hi. It's like I feel like I'm talking to nobody, right? So if you're watching this, do say hi, okay? In the question, and I will put your comments up. So if you want to talk about anything, if you want to, you want to share your stuff, you want to share somebody to check out some, I'd be glad to do that, man. This live Q&A is open for everyone. Okay, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, what you want to talk about. Hey, Han, by the way, again, let me take this opportunity since you guys are watching this. Now, to sweeten the deal, I always make it an incentive, right? It's a live Q&A, so I want to hear questions from you. So if I don't hear questions from you, all right, how am I supposed to answer anything? Okay, so if you have questions regarding recording, mixing, music production, music theory, music business, or if you're a student, you want career advice, how do I get into this industry and all these sort of things, all right, please leave your questions down in the comments. Okay, I will look at it and I'll answer you right away at the top of my head and to the best of my abilities. Okay, and to sweeten the deal, okay, now the best question of the night, all right, once at 12 o'clock, I'll look through and see which the best question of the night is going to win a prize. And what prize is that? It's this, okay? This CD here, this is the Project EAR, East Asian Revolution CD. This was our very, very first album that came out in 2012. And these are super, super, super limited copies of the album left, right? The very, very last few ones that are in existence. And even the more special now, ever since, as I mentioned earlier, okay, ever since Jamir, right, my dear friend Jamir from Slapshot, right, he's no longer with us. Okay, so but this is my gift, right, to you. If the best question of the night, you are gonna, right, I'm gonna be sending you a copy of the CD. Okay. By the way, I was kind of going through some records, and I know that there's a couple of guys out there. I don't know whether you're watching. All right, Izat, right, Izat, who sometimes tunes into this live stream as well. Hazwe Hazik, I have your names there, and also Izzat Amin, okay, from Sepang, okay. Right. I know you guys in the past were the ones I'm supposed to send you guys the CDs. I'm very sorry I have not done it yet, okay, because it's supposed to be too busy. There's so many things going on right past couple months, and obviously MCO, CMCO, it's not been hard. I know it's not been hard for everyone. It's not been hard for me as well. And the thing is, because going to the post office, you have to go to the post office now also damn susah, no? Because the way the queue, the wait, you have to check in and all that and stuff like that. So don't have time to do that because I have to go to actually get the post laju to maybe you know what, maybe I'll do a Lala move next time. What do you think? But then Lala move also a bit susah lah. I have to go and make an arrangement. Maybe that's what I'll do lah. All right. Maybe I do a Lala move instead of using post laju or something like that. Because post laju, I got to go to the post office. I have to get the form. I have to fill it in. I have to queue for God knows how long. And then there's crowds. Okay. and all that. But I will make sure that I will have this. Okay. Right. Cool. 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 Right. Let's see. All right. Hey, William's got a question. All right. This is William's question. Okay. Let me take a sip first before I read it because it's a really long one. Okay. William asks, I have a question. The song I'm mixing will be the song that I am mixing, okay, for William, right? Just for those of you who are watching, that's why William is asking this, okay? Because I'm actually mixing the song for William here. Will be my first single English. How do I get it to air on the radio? What is the procedure? Any advice for this beginner? That is actually a very, very good question. And actually, what I'm going to do is first thing first, I'm going to actually direct you to a video which I made, okay, actually on my YouTube channel, because this question has been asked before, okay. All right. Let me just very, very quickly, let me go to that video first. It is one of the weekly update Wednesday videos, okay. Let me check it out. Let me see where it is. Okay. Which one? I know it's some of the it's one of the earlier ones, okay? Because this topic was quite a contentious one, okay? There we go. This one. Week update Wednesday number 15. Okay, come. Let me share you the link, okay, to it. Right. So I suggest maybe you do take a look at it, all right? Maybe not now, later as well. Okay, but in this video, all right, the title is, oops, I accidentally jumped forward to the next one. It says here, should I rely on radio to promote my music? Okay, so let me check it out. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. This is the video, all right? I'm going to leave it in the comments, all right? So you guys can just head on down, look in the comment section, and you can actually click on it later and check out the video lah. But back to William's question now. How do you get it on air on radio? Okay, so now here's the thing. Now most of the radio stations right now, especially the private radio stations, you can actually get in touch. You just go on to, for example, Hits. All right, Hits, especially now, Hits has recently started a policy of supporting local music. I think before that it was only restricted to the top 10, but they have some kind of active thing now. Right, let me try and look for the post and see, okay. But most of the radio stations, you go to their website, right, or you look at the announcers or any of the station managers. There will always be some kind of I'm sure there will be a contact email one. All right, so it's the folks at the radio stations. I know because some of my friends are working in radio. In fact, Moods, right? My bandmate Moods, and also Uno, my DJ, they used to work in radio as well, and they tell you that they are not some sort of mythical beings that's sitting up on a high throne somewhere in some castle that you cannot get in touch and contact with them. They love to hear from you, all right? But yeah, but I don't want to, because the explanation will be a little bit long. I think the video is where I kind of really, really explained it. But you can always get in touch with them, lah, okay? But don't just get in touch. You want to always come prepared, right? You need to be prepared with not only just your song, not only your single. You need to be prepared with a press kit. You need to be prepared with all the necessary materials that you want to present to them. You just don't want to randomly hit them up on the email, or worst of all, randomly hit them up on the on the social media or something like that. Okay, right? Contact them, approach them in a professional manner. Okay, right? Again, the video which I linked to, okay, this one will show you. We'll talk about it lah. This video that you can sort of watch that I'm playing in the background right now. It's Weekly Update Wednesday, episode 15. Okay, and now back to more of your goal. To be honest, why do you want to? Why do you want radio airplay? What is it so specific about radio airplay that you must have that you cannot? What does radio offer you in terms of the reach to an audience that modern digital streaming platforms and social media does not already offer you for free? Well, not exactly free lah. You need your investment in time. What exactly? Come and think about it. All right. First of all, I do explain it in length, but basically, look, radio is no has never been, especially like the private radio stations. These are known as format radio stations, and why they're called format radio stations? They are they are targeted to a specific listener format, a specific listener demographic, a specific target market. So if you talk about hits is it's called what we call a hot. I can't remember the exact word. Hot 20, hot 40 radio, something like that. Which means they are to pretty much what is on Billboard Top 20, Billboard Top 40 charts. That's going to be the main focus because that's where they, with their focus groups, with their target listening audience, which is usually teenagers until 25. Okay, that's the listening age. That's the target demographic for Hits.fm. That's what they listen to. They listen to whatever is on top 20. That's what they want to listen to, right? So to expect that you are going to get airplay, regular airplay on hits, let's be realistic lah, okay? Same goes with the other stations, right? They're all targeted and format radio. That is the function and the purpose of format radio, okay? All right. So I explained it in length in the video, so I'm not gonna repeat myself too much lah. Okay, all right. Yeah, but they have a think about it, right? Radio has not been the platform to break new artists in the past two decades already. Look, when I started out, when I started my musical career, it was never a platform to really blow up any kind of course there were a few exceptional ones, right? And I was very thankful that radio was very, very supportive of my band when we played. Okay. But for any new, if you are totally unknown, if you have no gigging experience, if you have not built a fan base, a following yourself, radio is not going to help you. All right, you can only you will the only thing that radio will help is if you already have built enough of a buzz, enough of a fan base. You must have a good social media following. Radio is only good if you want to take it to the next level, okay? And that's where you need a lot of promotional help. You need a lot of promotional work. Gets into it as well. Okay. Anyway, I explained in the video, and please disclaimer, okay? I'm not a business expert, okay? Even though yes, I say I can answer some questions related to that. But disclaimer, I'm not an expert when it comes to things like radio promotion and all that sort of stuff, lah. Right? There are far better and far more qualified people to answer this. And hey, Benson, great. Thanks for joining in, man, and chiming in on this. Okay, so Benson is also a music producer herself, and as well as it's also an awesome educator, right? Love how you do your instructional stuff in Mandarin, man. In Chinese at school. So Benson says yes, hits are open for submission. Okay, now I have to look for the article. Now I actually bookmarked it the last time, right? But place local, is it okay? Hits is open for submission. You can also check out, let's say, Rakita as well, Radio Kita. Maybe you can hit up Darren Day from an honest mistake. Okay. Let's see, which one is that? I really don't know, man. I have not gone to the hits website in forever, so I don't even know what in the world is. Here we go. Let me take a look at Met 10. I am definitely clearly not the. I'm definitely clearly not the. All right, there you go. Okay, now go to the Met 10 webpage. Right, in the case of Hitsat FM. Okay, go to this web page over here. Right, the information is down there. Okay, so okay, right, Met 10 chart. Let me sort of share that page with you lah, right, so you guys can see it. Stop the share. Let me share the screen. Opera tab. Met 10 hits. And there you go. You guys can see it, right? Okay. Let me sort of hide the comment. There you go. Right. Go to Met 10 every Sunday, 4 to 5 p.m. And right, you submit. Okay. When your song featured in Met 10, send your music, album, artwork, press kit right up. See, like I mentioned earlier, you have to come prepared. You don't just hit up people like that and say, "Hey, hi, I got a song. Can you play it?" You need to be prepared with all this stuff, right? Professionally done photo shoots, artwork, right? A press kit, everything submitted along with your song. Okay, then only they can evaluate you whether you are suitable, whether they can just write up. You just send them and email them an MP3 of your song and expect them to play. No, all right? They're not going to lie on you that way. Okay, so this is where you can go right up to. What's the email address? met10@hits.com.my with a exclamation mark there. They should probably remove it because it looks confusing. It looks like an eye there, Okay, so anyway, let's see what other comments it says there. Okay, Benson as well says, yeah, right, but yeah, playlisting, right? Playlisting on, let's say, Spotify and all that. That's a way better. That's a way better method, or a way better platform of of reaching an audience now compared to radio. Okay, look, if you analyze and you do a survey of what listening habits are, people's listening habits are, it's all moving on to digital platforms already. Spotify, Joox, whatsoever, iTunes, if they are Pandora, Tidal, and all that. Listeners are all going to those platforms. Why do you want to? I always argue, why do you stress so much and put so much effort on? Oh, I want my song on radio, when all you're gonna get is your song being played at 3-4 a.m. maybe for a week or two, and then after that it's going to be dropped from the playlist forever. Anyway, right, that's my thing. Okay, right, understand, bro. Okay, right, I hope that helps. Right, Benson, of course, as well know. Oh, Benson says trying my best to penetrate different markets, or referring to your Mandarin. Okay, all right. Okay, right, all right, there as well. Hits.com, special hits Malaysian music, contact us. There we go. Okay, thank you, Benson. And I think you can check out Rakita as well. Rakita, right? I wonder if Darren is watching this or not. Hey, Darren, you are. Okay. Rakita is used to be formerly the I'm for You FM. So Rakita is Radio Kita Music Paling Lit. Okay, they also have a first show. So this is the show. Yeah, here you can see, right? I don't know whether can you see that. This is the one. You can see Darren's picture over here. Right, they have the Lokala chart show that's hosted by Darren Tay from An Honest Mistake. So check it out, right? So again, the information on how to contact these radio stations, if you want to go right with the radio stations, it's actually all out there. They do want you to get in touch with them, okay? But be prepared lah, all right? Be prepared with all your material, with all your press kits, your professionally done photo shoots, and all that whatsoever and whatnot. Okay, All right. Yeah. Oh, that helps. But again, disclaimer: don't take it from me. I am not someone who is an expert when it comes to radio promotion or music business. If I were, I would not be in this line. I would not be sitting here in the studio already. I'd be going out, right, and doing promotional work. But yeah, but basically that's it. Okay. All right. And who else is there? Lotter. Hi, Lotter. All right. Lotter Edwin. Okay. Lotter from AF, right? And also the Divine Masters. Lotter as well. Awesome, man. Lotter, like if you are watching this, right, do say hi in the chat. Thanks for leaving a like. Love you, bro. Hope you and your brothers and all are staying safe over in Sabah. I tahu kita sepatutnya should be working on your new songs and new material, but hopefully bila COVID is over and everything is back to normal. Okay, Lotte, you look your project, all right, your album that you guys did. It's really for me is one of the totally underrated, and it deserves so much more promotion. Okay, than what it is. Your songs, your music were awesome. But you guys had awesome songs. Of course, I'm biased lah because I helped to produce your album. I helped to record and mix you guys, and Lotter and his siblings, right? His band. They flew down over here all the way from Sabah and spent about an entire month here in KL and recorded the whole album here at my studio. So that was like amazing dedication from them. So Lotter is one of the Academy Fantasia alumni as well. Look, amazing singer, amazing guitar player as well, amazing songwriter. Lotter is sekarang with the radio station kan, right? Which radio station over there? I don't know. I'm talking now as if he's still watching this. But if you are, bro, okay, I hope you are doing fine lah. Okay, we'll keep in touch. Okay, maybe after this whole thing is over, we'll come and let's do an album, man. Let's do another album. Come back, okay? Let's see who else is there. Right. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay, let me share this back. Okay, so go and check it out, William. All right. Okay. Thank you for the info, bros. I gotta go now. The session was very informative. Thank you very much. Okay, do check out that video lah. Right, I do explain it a little bit more in depth. Some of the rationale and reasons. And all the best. I'll keep in touch with you. Okay, William. Thank you very much for your question. All right. Let's see. That might be a question that wins you the CD. Who knows? Okay. All right. Let me get out of this and let me sort of go back to. How much time do we have left? What time is it now? 11:30, man. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much, so much for hanging out with me. Okay, all right. And William says good night. Good night. All right. Take care, man. And thank you very much also for Benson for chiming in and chipping in with your ideas and with your opinions as well. So yeah. Man, look at this video. when was this? My hair was short, man. I think July. Yeah. So I think June, July is where I got my first haircut in months, and now it's December, a long December, right? And my hair is long again. Awesome. Okay. Right. Hey. Right. Who's that? Oh, thank you for let's see. Someone left a like to me. Hey, thanks Benson for leaving a like. Thank you. Leave a like on the YouTube as well. Guys, if you're watching this, please go to the YouTube. Subscribe. Sorry for a little bit of that ASMR over there. Okay, all right. Okay. And as well to the Patreon, if you want to help to support the channel financially, okay, as little as $1 a month. Okay. All right. What else is going on? How long is this video? 23 minutes, 50 seconds, almost 24 minutes. That's almost like the length of a short TV episode. Man, I can talk a lot, man. That's what happens, right? I do apologize. Sometimes my videos are a little on the long-winded side. Okay, And yeah, I do know that it may turn off some viewers, okay, especially nowadays. We have people nowadays tend to have shorter attention spans, but you know, I want to give you the whole picture, right? I want to give you the whole truth. I don't want to dumb it down or distill it down to basic facts. For me, I don't want to rehash stuff which is readily available. If there are answers to stuff or questions which you can find on the internet, you can just do a Google search. Go ahead and do a Google search, man. I want to give you answers that's based from my personal experience, from what I know and what I have personally gone through. Right? I feel that's a little bit more valuable for me instead of just regurgitating whatever is out there on the internet. So how we doing for time, man? Okay, yeah, it's 11:35. So gonna be here another 25 minutes more, all right? So again, if you guys have any more questions, if you guys have any comments, look, in fact, if you don't have questions, you just want to chit chat, you want to talk about anything as well under the sun, please go ahead and do it, okay? All right. Let me head on back to the channel. Let's see. All right, very cool. Okay, let me get a little bit of drink. Have a good sip of cup of tea. Now I'm still installing my Windows 60% right now. Fingers crossed, please. I hope that the Windows 10 installation will go smoothly this time around. I tried it earlier once this afternoon and it wasn't successful. Right, it didn't work out. It crashed. Hopefully this time it will turn out all right. Okay. Thank you guys everyone for leaving a like. Thank you everyone for joining and watching this little short, simple, casual live Q&A. That's really awesome. Okay, you guys are all awesome. Thanks for joining on this. Right. Let's see. Okay. What else is happening? Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. Thank you again for watching, guys. All right. Again, those of you who are watching, please give me your questions, okay? Best question tonight will be winning a prize, okay? And by the looks of it, now if nobody comes up with a better question, right, than William's going to be walking away with the CD, okay? A copy of this, the Project EAR CD. Very cool. Let's see. Accounts book. Let me keep my accounts books for a second. Paperwork. Oddly enough, right, a good 30% of the time spent right in here in the studio has got absolutely nothing to do with music at all. Absolutely nothing with mixing or recording or anything. It's all paperwork. It's typing emails, it's sending out quotations, typing out invoices, yada yada yada, following up on leads, all of that, right? It's just like running any other business, man. Okay. Cool. Hey, if you're still there, Benson, I wonder how's everything going, man? How's what you're doing right now? Um, I reckon you did a new song, right? I think Serene did mention to me. She did message me on WhatsApp, but I've not been able to. I didn't answer her because obviously these past 1-2 weeks not really a good time for me. So I didn't get down to it, but yeah, but I did check it out, you know. All right. Oh, hello. Who is this? But I promise you. But Benson, if you have the video, the link to it, do share it with me. I'll check it out. I promise, right? I will definitely take a look at it. And is that campaign still ongoing? Is it too late to join that campaign? It's called Save the Seas, right? Something like that. Anyway, I'll check it out lah. All right, I probably note to self: drop a message. Right, replies Reed's message. Okay, have not gotten back to her. Okay, all right. Let's see. Walter, hey. Hey JD, love the current video layout. Oh, thank you, man. Uh, Current video, as in, you're referring to which video? The weekly videos, the weekly update Wednesday video layouts. Did you mean that? And yes, okay. Yeah, I'm working with Serene Gang, my own classes and music. Okay, that's great. Here's the video. Oh, cool. Right. Okay, everyone, guys. So this is a video that Benson's been working out with. Okay. La 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 la. Let me sort of check it out. All right. Let's check it out. I'll check it out in a second. Oh, I can't copy the. The weird thing is I can't copy the text from inside StreamYard. I actually have to go to Facebook and copy it. So annoying. So annoying. Let me see, where can I get it. Mute this first, otherwise you hear me talking in. Oh, it's already muted. Oh, mute. Otherwise you hear me talking. Let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, youtube.com. Copy the address. Let's go straight into it. Let's watch it together. Now, I'm going to have to mute the audio because Facebook, you know what? Facebook to, right? Let's check it out. It's going to, very cool. Save the Scene, original song, auto music, and encryption. Very cool. Composer, a lyricist ID, alright. Singer, Serene, Gary, Kin, Alvin, Ernie. Okay, that's really cool, man. Right. Kin and Debbie, alright. Serene and Gang lah, okay. Where's your credit? Where is Benson? I don't see your name there, man. But here's the video, okay? So you guys can check it out. Alright. Oh no, okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to mute the video because obviously, Facebook and later YouTube, what they'll do is, how do I say, like, copyright strike, and then I have to edit out the video. Okay. Right. Very cool. Benson said that I'm involved in composing and lyrics writing. The rest is handled by Gentoro's music. Okay, cool, man. Sweet. That's very nice. I will check it out. Hey, nice. Wow, so nice to go diving again. Oh, I used my Chinese name for this project, another pseudonym. Oh, really? Oh, okay, right. So the credit in there is, the Chinese name is yours lah. Under, where is it? Composer, this one? I can't read Chinese, man. I'm a banana. Cool. I will check it out. Walter is saying, actually both. Oh, both. You mean this one and also the weekly update videos? Oh, this one. StreamYard is this one because I'm doing this video on StreamYard, so this is already built into the website. So yeah, so it's nothing to do with. I can actually do something like this if I were to do everything via OBS as well. But again, I'm not an expert, right? So it's hard for me to set it up. Okay, and especially Mark. Oh, the latest weekly update was right. So now what I do now is I shoot record from an angle to the side, and I have me a little bit off to the side of the video. And the main reason benefit actually, right, is to so that I can put up the graphics. So last time when I do my videos, if I'm smack in the middle, there's very small little space if I were to put up a thumbnail of a video or some graphic, okay? But if I'm on the side, that gives me a lot more real estate to put. All right, so oh no, some bad news, guys. Right, my son has run into a problem already. it's an exception not handled. So looks like there is again an issue. I don't know, man. I can't. I have not been someone who's been following and keeping up to speed with and PC stuff. I used to, right? I used to, right? Even back to like maybe 2012, 2013. Right? I used to be really on top of things, all right? Hey, and there rolls the credits now. Project coordinators, there we go. Right, you guys go and check it out. So anyway, I was saying, I'm not a someone I'm really not up to speed with anymore. I used to do a lot of stuff. Now a lot of the basics I can still do on my own, but when it comes to anything Windows 10 onwards, like it's a bit. I mean, it's a little bit already lah. I need some help, man, on this. I get Windows 10 working on my PC before I can go and install Cubase 11 lah. I bought the update to Cubase 11 this afternoon, tried installing it, then realized, oh, doesn't support Windows 10. Love. Okay. Alright, so Rusko device ran into the problem, needs to restart. You can restart. Obviously, I can restart. So cool, man. Thanks for the song, yeah, Benson. Okay, let's start again. Whose song is this? I don't know. Okay. I'm on the mode. Don't know whose song is that. Okay, let's go back to my channel. And let's go back to my YouTube channel. Here we go. Whew. Right, Benson also says, I'm also active in Amp Asia, event planning wise, office overseeing noise. So placing yourself, do send us your releases. Okay, right, cool. Hey, man, if you are still watching this or watching this video, okay, what do you mean by a you're talking about local regional acts you want to release and you want to get some some feature, some coverage on AMP. What's going on with AMP actually? From the last sort of the launch little event that we did, right? Was it earlier this year or last year? I can't remember. So what's actually going on with it right now? Okay, I'm gonna need to go to Windows recovery. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, here we go. Alright, check it out. Okay, check out the Google. Let me open it in the new tab and playlist. Okay, so this is a monthly spotlight. What is a monthly spotlight? Alright, it's monthly content series. Okay, hang on. Okay, now obviously if you're watching this, always click on the link that Benson just shared. But alright, I'll very quickly share you. Okay, right, and let's talk a little bit about how this new man. Okay, share screen, front tab. I see. Okay, right. So here we go. Hope you guys can see this. Let me put it in full screen for you guys to see. All right. Asia Music Platform Monthly Spotlight. Okay, Monthly Spotlight, it's a monthly content series we run to highlight local talents. All submissions will be added to our playlist, and the top 3 new releases will be highlighted in our social platform. Song must be released within the particular month itself, no old releases, and must be an official release. We're considering SoundCloud releases. Right, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Hey, all right, cool. So these are people who want to submit their song. Okay, that's very cool, man. All right, cool. I'll share this. Okay, I'll definitely share this not only on this video, but maybe on some of the I'll share this on one of my videos and also on my page as well. That's really cool. So it goes to amp it up. Right, that's cool, man. That's very, very, very cool. Right, so and this is the playlist that we're talking about. Let me share it with you guys. Which one, where the playlist is. Here we go. So you guys may be wondering which playlist Ben is talking about. Cool. It's called Up, a playlist by Asia Music Platform. Okay, very cool. Right, Weekend, Lara, Shazzy, the Mammoth, right, Honest Mistake. Okay, but a lot of familiar guys in here. So Jumero, right, cool, man. Super, super, super cool. Right, so definitely, guys, if you want, please go and check it out, lah. Okay, check it out. Okay, so this is a month. Is this a month? So this is October. Right. Okay. So every month that we change the playlist. Okay. Benson says that AMP had big plans initially, but sadly COVID happened. So yeah, initially we planned to do a mini conference at the MCO, but then CMCO happened, so the conference is again delayed probably till next year. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah, I remember signing up for this. I don't know. I remember that you guys put up the promotions for it, and obviously, it's up to of no fault to you or to anyone. All right, it's just circumstances this year lah. Okay, so now apparently I think UK is going to be the first country that's going to be rolling out the vaccines next week. So UK will have the first vaccines, and I'll wait till 28 days after the first vaccinations happen for them to turn into zombies. That's the thought that's going in the back of my head. They're gonna be the first ones that right in to administer the vaccine, right? And they're gonna be the first ones, and UK and London's gonna be the first one where the zombie outbreak begins, lah. It's all the recipe of a bad zombie movie, man. 28 days later or something like that. Yeah, experimental vaccine. That was rushed into production to do this, and then zombie outbreak. So gotta start stocking up food. Getting the weapons, stocking up on weapons and bows and arrows and all that. All right, okay, cool. Bye and say it. Whoops, typo. It's a monthly playlist. This supposed to be November. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, man. October, November, whatever. October, November, November, whatever. December. What does months or days mean anything in 2020 already? Okay, it's everyone's lost track of what time is and what anything is happening. So yeah, right. Do check it out. Right, as Benson mentioned. Okay, if you want to submit, okay, go to the submit your stuff, submit your releases. Right, the form is here. It's down in the comments. Go and click on it, lah. Right, and you get to be featured on Amp It Up, a playlist, right, that's run by Asian Music Platform. Cool, very very cool. Right, exactly. Exactly as in the whole time dilation thing where time has now been stretched. It's neither moving forward or backward. It feels like we're stuck in. It feels like we are stuck in the time. Or you're referring to the zombie thing that I mentioned. All right, cool. 11:53, another 7 more minutes, and I will call it a night. Okay. Yep. Exactly. I wonder, man. Oh well, so now looks like on my main PC I have to undo the damage that's being done. Gonna have to fortunately the Windows recovery will just roll it back to Windows 7 lah. Okay, if anyone out there who's a Windows 10 whiz or someone who knows how to work on PCs, okay, and want to come and help me out get my Windows 10 install. I don't know, is it because my motherboard, my hardware just cannot support it, or whatsoever? Maybe it's because of that, or some other issue, or maybe I just need to do a fresh whole clean, but then do a clean reinstall. Oh man, I gotta have to reinstall everything, all my software, all my plugins, and all the stuff. But usually that's generally actually the better thing lah. Okay. And Benson also says we're also actively seeking local industry players to do content. HTTPS Instagram.com. Okay, let's check it out. Right. Instagram. What sort of content, by the way? Local. Hmm. I wonder, do I know any? Local industry are making content. Huh. I wonder. Do we have any in the house? Local industry players like doing content. Okay, let's check it out. All right, what's this? Priya content major at hits. Right. Okay, that's great. That's a great explanation. Very cool. This great little explanation or this little explainer video. That's cool. Ah, I see. Right. So it's all on the AMP Instagram, like all these short little video content and all that, right? Okay, check it out. Check it out. All right. Oh, how many videos are there so far? Right. So you guys as well, you can also check it out on AMP's Instagram page. Okay. Right. As I said, right, this platform, this Q&A session, you feel free. You want to promote your stuff, you can go ahead. Okay. But thank you very much. Thanks, Benson, for sharing all this information. Right. Maybe we should when a better time comes, let's meet up again lah. Let's talk music. What else are we gonna talk about? Okay, looks like my computer has rolled back to Windows 7. Oh boy. Okay, let me plug back in. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I gotta work it out and figure it out lah. Okay, so I guess I'll get back down to work after this. I'm gonna have still have some mixing, some editing work to do, and so on and so forth. Okay, happy to share. Okay, right. Happy to share what you have been sharing. Okay, happy to reshare what you share. All right. Thank you again for much needed mama session. Okay, right. Indeed lah. Well, now you want a mama session also cannot be tak boleh dua orang, okay? Only two persons. Cannot have two persons more, cannot langgar SOP, must follow SOP. Alright. Very cool. Very. Whew. It's been a long day and feels like it's gonna be a long month for some reason or another. Not that I want to stretch out the year anywhere like 2020. 2020, man. What a year. Okay. Take care, dude. All right, you too, man. All right. Okay. Appreciate right everyone who's been watching this. Okay. Right. Okay. So I guess I'll do a little sign off right now. Right. This will be again for the benefit of those who are watching this on YouTube lah. Okay. What I do is I will download the video from this and I usually upload it back on my YouTube channel. Okay. So it's easy. I'll edit out all the quiet parts and all the nonsense stuff which is at the start, and I'll put it up again on YouTube. Okay. Once again, thank you again so much for joining me, everyone who's joining the live stream, the live Q&A tonight. And all right, no, the best question for tonight. Let me just very quickly announce first, okay? Now, the best question, and in fact, probably the only question, but it was a good question nonetheless, right? Came from William, who was asking about, right, radio airplay. Okay, so William's question, let me just very quickly recap it for you. This one, right? Right. He'll be releasing his first single. How are we gonna get it on radio? What's the procedure? Any advice? Okay. And as I mentioned, okay, if you want to check out IG, I already answered this question in one of my episodes of Weekly Update Wednesday. This video over here. So go ahead and check it out, okay? So, William, congratulations to you. You will be getting a copy of the Project EAR CD right over here, okay? Here you go. Okay. I'll get in touch with you, all right? All I need from you would be your full name, your phone number, and your delivery address, lah, okay? And I'll get this out from you as soon as possible. Give me about 1 or 2 weeks time now to sort things out, okay? So very cool. Now, so that's out of the way. CD giveaway is done. Okay, congrats to William. Now, if for those of you who are watching this video on Facebook, you're watching this right now, or later on in YouTube, if you found this somewhat mildly entertaining, listening to me rant and talk for like 2 hours straight somehow on a Friday night is somehow entertaining or useful or informative in any way, do leave a like, all right? I really do appreciate it. To leave a like, especially if this is on the YouTube video, or really help it out, because it really helped it out with the channel and the YouTube algorithm. Share it with your friends if you don't mind, okay? And if you haven't done so already, if you are watching this, okay, now there's like 11 people who leave a like here, right? Please, I want to see 11 new subscribers on my YouTube channel tonight, okay? All right. Really do appreciate it, lah. All right, if you would do subscribe to the channel as well. Now, so hope that every of you will have a good weekend ahead. All right. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your personal hygiene. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Wear a face mask. Okay, your social distancing and all that. And I know it's like sound like a broken record, but yeah, I really do mean it right from the bottom of my heart, lah. Okay, take care of yourself. All right. Stay safe. Till next week. Happy recording and mixing. Have fun now. Right, and I'll see you again real soon in another video next time. Good night.